Excuse my mess here, as always, it's a mess. So last night I didn't film because I think I made a little mistake. So I'm just finishing all of the little components so I can put together these witching hour boxes. Like, everything's ready to go. So I decided to go ahead and make some more of these planchette molds, or planchettes. And I don't know what I did, but I decided to leave them overnight to see how they turned out. Okay. So there's a difference. Here's a planchette mold that are, what do I keep calling them molds? Wax melt that I made initially for my, I guess when I was developing the concept. So this is the one I made, and it's really nice. The color's nice, the detail's nice. And then this is the one I made last night. For some reason, oh my gosh, my dog is barking. Okay. For some reason, it just does not look as nice as the original ones I made. You can definitely tell the difference. So what I think I did is I think I got the wax ratio wrong. So it's a custom blend of wax. It's different than my custom blend of candle wax because I need these to be a little bit harder for shipment, and just because they're wax melts, they just need to be harder than a candle. What I think I did is I got the wax blend wrong, so you can definitely see there. So now I have to redo my work, and I wasted a whole bunch of wax. I'm so upset, and fragrance. So I guess let me go ahead and start that so that I can get these witching hour boxes ready to go. My wax for my planchette molds are melting right now, and so while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and prep these little matches that I'm adding into my witching hour box. So I have a problem with these matches. Let me focus. Let me focus. Focus. So a few weeks ago, I thought I was being super productive, and I went ahead and prepped all of my matches. And yeah, so what I've been noticing is that the paper on the striking paper, the adhesive that it came with, is not that sticky. And so now all of the matches are looking something like this. The adhesive is coming up. So I bought some double-sided tape, and now I have to go through and pretty much redo all of them. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright people, so we are going to do a photo shoot for just spooky stuff. I just had the idea last night and I tried it with a smoke machine, but that did not go so well. So I actually went out this morning and I got some dry ice and we are going to make a spooky photo shoot for all of my Halloween stuff. So with dry ice, just make sure you don't handle it with your hands. Use utility gloves or tongs. And then I have my little Dollar Tree Halloween glass here with some water and then food coloring, because I want the water to be kind of dark in color. So we're just going to add food coloring until the water is like a murky dark color. So to start, let's add some blue. We're gonna add blue to try to get it as dark as possible and see how that goes. Oh, that's tight. Look at that. That looks so cool. I think the blue is good. And then I already have my setup behind my little curtain here. I have everything set up so that I can just add my dry ice and go. So I see a sliver right here that looks really good. So let's hope this fits. Look at that. Whoa, that's so cool. So we're about to do some science right now and just like, dang. Okay, now that that is bubbling, let's go do our photo shoot. I wanted to pop on here and talk about something that happened this week, and that is Etsy ads. So Etsy ads just premiered their new platform this week, and a lot of people are upset about how everything's turning out and how everything's looking. And I just want to tell you guys that don't be upset about it. That just takes a lot of your time where you could be learning about it. So I did turn on Etsy ads, and I will say I did make a good amount of sales last year from using the Etsy advertisement. So I am a big fan of using the ad platform on Etsy. I did not use the Google platform last year because Google's cost per click is super expensive, and I was a little bit intimidated by that. I did plan on using it this year, but I did not know that Etsy was going to change and all of that. So we're just going to see how that goes. And I did turn on my ads. I made a sale from ads, and so I'm going to tell you what I observed from that sale and Etsy ads in general this first week of running it. So some cons. I was confused that it seems like you get a little bit less power using this Etsy ads. Before, you could actually manually put in your cost per click, so you can kind of play with your costs. And so what I would do is, as my item would grow in popularity, I would lower the cost per click because it's already on the first page and things like that. So, and for instance, my sorting candle, I would lower my cost per click as the items started selling more items. And that kind of helped me to still get sales without having to pay a lot for the Etsy ads. That was my strategy anyway. But now you can't really play with your cost per click at all. All you do is turn on your ads, and then Etsy is supposed to just put your advertisement out there, and you have no idea what the cost per click is, which ads that they are putting out there more than others. So that's a little bit of a con for me, but I will say this: Etsy is here to make money, and their algorithm is going to know which one of your items is going to perform better than others. So they're going to put your budget towards items that are going to perform, because in turn you're going to get more sales, they're going to make more money. So it's a con because you don't get as much control, but I do feel like Etsy, so it looks like all you can do right now is just put your daily spend, and then Etsy is going to spend that within Etsy ads and Google. So here's kind of my con with this, because you have no idea where Etsy is spending that. So when I made that sale, it told me I made it through advertisement, and I went to go look to see kind of where that customer came from. Did they come from Google? Were they already on the Etsy platform? But I didn't get an answer for that question, so I have no idea where Etsy is spending my money, if it's on Google or on Etsy. So that's a little bit of a con, because like I said, the Google cost per click can get really expensive. So if you have a $4 a day budget and they're advertising your Google cost per or your ad on Google, sometimes those cost per clicks can be up to $1 per click. But like I said, I feel like Etsy is a little bit smarter than that. I'm hoping, and that they are using our money wisely and just trying to get us more sales. So with that, I would just say, let's just lay low, play by ear, see how this all plays out. Stay tuned, because if I find anything out about Etsy ads, I will update you guys on how I perform this holiday season with Etsy ads. But if you're having negative energy towards Etsy ads, just spend that energy creating, or maybe just looking at ways to improve your ad performance. Maybe you can update your pictures, update your description, keywords. Since this is new to all of us, just find a way to try to get a heads up and just play the game. Like I said, Etsy it's their platform, so you pretty much have to play it by their rules. So it's always wise to have a multiple stream of income, such as your own website, maybe also selling on Amazon, and just so that you have a little bit more security and more control over your business. But I will just leave it at that, you guys, and until next time, thank you for watching, and yeah, till next time, bye guys.